Hey guys, today I'm going to show you basically my setup for my fishing workshop kind of thing. I just recently set it up this way, and I'll pick up the camera and basically take you for a little tour around it. Alright, start off by probably what you saw in the beginning of the video, these two pretty large sheets. These sheets are basic fishing techniques of two common game fish around where I live. There's the trout fishing guide and the bass fishing guide. I don't really use these, but I mean, just kind of cool little tips and tidbits of info when I'm rigging my stuff. There's a nice looking sized trout, I should say. Who knows how big it really is. Next up is just some of the I'll show you little paper whatnots that I have. So it'll came free with Slurpees bait, the dipstick worms, kind of just conversion chart, fishing tips, and basic knots. It has the Trilene knot. Bad camera, so you probably can't read it. And the Palomar knot. I've got my fishing license here. I'm just gonna look at that part, but it's registered for Nova Scotia, and there's a handbook below it. Alright, next, moving on, we'll just I'll basically pan around, going around like that. We've got my saltwater weights. We've got some pyramid weights in here for basically you're in a high drifting area, but you want to stay where you are. You drop these to the bottom, they're going to dig into the sand. It's made for sand, not seaweed or anything. And then we've got these, can't remember the name of them, but they're good drifting weights. Then we just got the eggs, and in the kit there's a ready to fish saltwater weight kit, by the way. Get them at Walmart or anything like that, about $10 Canadian, that is. Also just comes with some swivels and slides for your weights. We've got two Berkley Powerbait saltwater eels. These are a new product this year. I haven't tried them yet. They're just basically taken out of the package. This is, I think, $10 for two of them or something around there. We've got just bobbers and floats. That's nothing really special. We've got basic fly gear in here. I'll show you separately in another video. And pre-tied rigs, just a couple in there. We have an empty spool of Vanish Transition. I'm just going to use that if I have any other lines sometimes and I need a spool on there. Got some like year-and-a-half old Gulp Alive, the 3-inch smelt minnows. Don't use these much, I'm not really a fan. I do like the power bait though. So you can see here, some bass attractant by Berkley. I've got some Rapala, some needle nose pliers with split shot crimper, and also just a line cutter built in. Got some forceps with a braided line cutter, just like scissors in the back basically. I've got my Slurpees dipstick watermelon worms, just some swirltail worms, some 3 or 4 inch grubs I believe, my 4 and 6 inch lizards, or 4 and 5 inch, just some salted worms here, no name, some red swirltail earthworms, no name again, and just some brown and watermelon colored earthworms, again, nightcrawler worms. Moving down, we got some Trilene Ultra Sensitive. It's called Sensation. It's an amazing line. If you like mono, that is. If you're not a fan of mono, you won't like it. Just an old wrapper, just keep that. Never know when you're going to need, just put something in it. Got some Northland Sport 25-pound braid. Got that at Canadian Tire. You can get it at Walmart. It's $4 for a good sized spool. I've used a lot of the spool on my bait caster, so it's cheap and good. I've got some Yum, the silver, white and silver fleck Viper King tubes. These are 4.25 inch. This is the Live Prey technology. And I've also got my 4-inch just green pumpkin with copper flake tubes for bass fishing. Got some Powerbait Realistics. These were on sale, so I bought them, but they don't work that great. So behind it, I've got some Powerbait Saltwater Jerk Shad. It's for striper. Got some Gulp Nightcrawler worms. Those are the 6-inch. Got some, everyone loves these, the Yamamoto Senko worms, 5-inch in dark green pumpkin. Guy at my local fishing shops, Fishing Fever in Nova Scotia, it's located in Halifax. 2850 something Agrico Street, I think. Anyone lives out here. Everyone says these are awesome. He said he loads them up, and he said he recommended wacky rigging for me. So I've got some stuff for that. Got my Danielson Outdoor Supplies worm weight kit, or bullet weights, whatever you want to call them. Got some wacky rigging hooks. These are Mustad. As you can see, they're size 4, so I'm guessing 4.0. Gamakatsu skipjack hooks. Those things are amazing. Got some, again, Danielson, just 1/4 ounce jig heads. It's my wacky rigging stuff. Just got my bands, a couple of the Mustad wacky rigging hooks, and some nails of 1 extra weight. Got some Mike's floating glow trout pellets. Got my small Plano 3500 box. Like it says, hooks. Got Snell bait holder hooks, some Aberdeens, everything. And then basically, again, like it says, grubs with just a couple worms. Moving on now. Oh, forgot these up here. Got my Booyah chatterbait right here. Booyah bait. The twin tail. Got spinnerbait, another spinnerbait by Olin. This was just bought in a kit. And then I got a culprit. Can't remember what to call it. Okay, going just down right here. We've got Rapala fillet knife, Rapala multi-tool. I just kind of hang these from my desk. I can easily take them off just the way I have it set up. It's just quick if I'm making something. Got my Plano tackle box here, just a small one. Picked it up at Walmart, 15 bucks on sale. Other tackle boxes. My Megaforce 100 TSH box for my baitcaster reel. Matsuo fillet knife. It sucks, no one getting them. Just got another tackle box back there you can barely see. Right here, got another Rapala multi-tool. It's not great. The other one is amazing. There we go. This is an 11 kilo scale, or 25 pounds, whatever way you look at it. I'm Canadian, but I do use pounds. Kilos are a pain in the ass, so 2 small tackle boxes there. My Trilene, just it's on a little nail, just nailed in. Easy spooling if I want to do that, just hook it up. Now my rods. I've got a cheap Crystal River rod. My Berkley / Dewa bait caster. It's amazing. Just got a Crystal River, again, pretty crappy, just fly rod. I never really fly fish, so just a good idea, I guess, just a cheap one. And then I got my Total Tackle. This was $30, I think, with a kit, a tackle kit, and that is for the price, fantastic. Good drag system. Let's loosen up. Great drag system, smooth, everything like that. Yep, so it's basically what's there, and I'm going to show you some basic rigging techniques and some other videos you can check on my YouTube page.